Our approach is that this is a real problem. It's a serious problem. It is happening. It could well happen even faster than we now predict, and it's going to affect us considerably. We will do our part for mitigation, which means producing less CO2 and greenhouse gases. But we are so small, all of us in Singapore produce 0.11% of global emissions of CO2. So what we do on our own to mitigate is not going to solve the problem. We better do our best to adapt to the changes which are very likely to come. And one of them is rising sea levels, and that's something which we can do something about because we have the time, we have the resources, and I think we have the organization and the ideas to protect ourselves as sea levels rise. The scientists say 1 meter by 2100, that's 80 years from now. It could be more than that. And we have to be prepared for it, and I think we are able to do that. So what I was trying to do was to explain in very simple terms to the Singapore public a very vast and complicated subject, to get them to appreciate how it affects us and what we can do about it, and what we need to do collectively to protect, to make ourselves safe. In fact, to be able, if possible, to be even in a stronger position than we are today. Because if you build dikes, if you have polders, if you prepare for the rising sea levels, you can not only protect the land which we have, but we can develop more land reclaimed from the sea and use that for productive purpose.
As the Dutch have done for several hundred years.
As the Dutch have done for several hundred years. In fact, I cited their example. So I went around, they use windmills because they use windmills to pump the water out of the polders and back into the sea. And we don't have windmills in Singapore, but we will find a solution.